Alright legends, this is our 2002 Audi A3. This thing has been through some stuff. This muffler has a massive crack behind the cat converter and it is copped a lot of the damage. And so at the moment, the muffler sounds like this. Alright, so we've already got it jacked up onto the blocks and I'll show you the muffler. So if we look right under there, as you can see, the muffler is basically hanging off on its last thread. It is completely cooked itself. And just for the comparison, that is right underneath the front wheel. So that is super early on in the motor, so that's why it sounds awful. And so that's why I'm going to make it better by chopping off the rear muffler, fixing this one, and then putting a 4.5 inch exhaust tip on it to make it sound fat ads.
Alright, so it's all welded up nicely. Much better than it was from before. That is so quiet. That is incredible. That is so quiet. Wow guys, that is that's crazy. But we're not finished yet. Stay tuned. Alright, so it's finally time to start cutting the muffler. We couldn't fit the grinder underneath there's two little bits of steel and we couldn't fit the grinder quite there, so we're gonna have to use the hacksaw, which is unfortunate, but I'll speed it up for you. We'll put it in time lapse, but yeah, enjoy guys. Alright, so as you can see, it's impossible to fit the grinder underneath there because of this gap here. It's my hand in comparison. It's like 5 fingers, just a little bit over. So we got the hacksaw ready to start chopping away on there. So yeah, let's get into it.
Little did I know this was about to be way harder than I expected. About an hour and a half harder.
Oh, dude, this is so awkward.
And so, as you can see, this is going to be one hell of a challenge that I was not accounting for.
Jeez Louise.
This is probably going to be the most hard work on my body that I've ever done on this car before. And I was not prepared for it.
Oh my goodness. Oh, guys, this is really, really struggling. Far out. I think this is the awkwardest thing I've ever done. This is bad, man. My neck is so sore right now. Surely there's an easier way. I've gotten nowhere. Bro. I've been at this for like 15 minutes now and I've gotten nowhere. Alright, bit of a progress update. Not even halfway through yet. It's been about, that's how far we're through. Far out. Alright, we're officially halfway. As you can see, finally, only took the last half an hour and my arm is cooked, but we're getting there, slowly getting there. I can't wait to see this like completely off. It'd be insane. We've acquired a better light because our other one sucked. As you can probably see, it's a little bit better. So instead of lodging it under there, we can actually see now. And as you can see, that's how far we've gotten. But we're getting there slowly. We're so close. Just poking through right there. Oh man, everybody's so close. We call it a hacksaw for a reason. So freaking close. Oh my gosh. I'm so close. Yes! Let's go! That's it! We done it! We done it! Yes! Let's go. Finally, after what, an hour and a half, an hour or something of constant work. Yes! Alright guys, it's like pitch black out here now, so I'm gonna work fast. Jack stands. And I'm gonna put them under the exhaust now that it's all cut. And pretty wrapped about that, and undo all the bolts, and we can take it off. Finally, let's go. Off. So we got it about most of the way off. It's pretty cool. It's freaking heavy, but bro, this thing's gonna be like 20 kilos. Look at that. That is monster. That monster of an exhaust from under there. That is insane. How much space is freed up now. That's my hand comparing to it. Like, that's crazy. Oh, it's like 20 kilos. But we'll be out tomorrow doing this exhaust up, cutting a hole in there and putting the 4.5 inch exhaust tip on it. Dude, I can't wait.
Alrighty guys, it is a new day. We have made up a pipe for under there, fit under there with so this pipe is actually a 2-inch piping here, and then it actually goes into a 2.5 inch for my exhaust tip that I bought. So we'll be doing that. So we're in this part, we have to cut this. So alright, so under there, you got that right where I've kind of marked out there, just roughly. And this pipe will sit, but obviously we'll cut it down a little bit, make it a bit shorter. And just lay it across there, just so we get the idea of where it needs to go. So yeah, let's get cracking. My 4.5 inch exhaust tip that I brought, bracket there, and this is insane. Fits my fist in there. Like all metal, fake carbon fiber casing around it, but that is gonna look so good on there.
So unfortunately this pipe just here does need to be trimmed down a bit just to fit under there. So I'm gonna go trim this down, maybe about that much. Alright, so we've got it all nicely fitted over there. The first tip on just roughly, just so I can mark it out with this. Alright, so we got it where it's gonna sit. It's kind of like the lines between there. So now we're just going to draw the arch over the top. Beautiful. That's what I'm talking about right there. That is quality work. So now that we got that marked out, I've just taken that off. Metal right there. It's super frustrating. I don't know how we're gonna get through that because we've got the bumper here, but the metal just behind this. It's frustrating. Okay, so this has come to my concern that it's gonna be really hard to do this, so I'm gonna end up having to drill into here to get it started and then use the tin snips to go around there, I think. Sorry, this behaved, little Johnny. Alright, still fit. Already smashed that part. That's so satisfying. Yes, that is really cool. That should, oh yeah, that is beautiful. Look at that. Okay, so everything's cut. This metal here, that is part of the crash safety stuff. But because this car is never going back on the road, it's just gonna be a paddock banger. This doesn't really, like, it can have a hole in it. So this is the rear bumper, just for a bit of absorbance, and this will absorb most of the damage if there is a rear end collision. So what I've decided to do, grab a 3-inch hole saw, go in there like that. That way the pipe there will be able to go straight through a little hole here, connect to that, and then we'll be able to have a pipe. Okay, so that's where we want it. All right, we got some CDD cutting oil. Spray some of this on there. There it is. All right, perfect. This is exactly what we needed. Beautiful, nice hole straight through there. Exactly where we wanted it. Why does that look so good? Okay, we're gonna mount this on here now. Be one complete pipe. There we go. Get on. How that's going. That's pretty good. Oh my days, bro. That is incredible. That just looks so sick.
So, to prevent this muffler from knocking around, we're going to cut this off here from the original muffler, the bracket, and we're going to weld it under there. So we'll mount this under there and then we'll weld it to the pipe. And so what that will do is it will give this a bit of flexibility in the way it travels with the bumps and all of that kind of stuff. So because we're going to be driving around the paddock heaps, it's going to be bumping around and we don't want that. We don't want this to be falling off. So we're going to have to do a bit of modifications to be able to get this perfect.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to weld some stuff because this is sitting miles away from where we need it to be, where the pipe is.
Okay, so we have a bit of Rio bar, or bar, whatever you want to call it, because that is about that much off. So I'm gonna cut that much out of this bar, middle of the line there. And yeah, we'll do that and then we'll see where we're sitting and then hopefully weld it. So let's do it. So we've got our pieces finalised, looking pretty good I must say. Goes around like that, comes in like that, perfect. So I'm gonna go set these up under there, see how they look, weld those two, and then perfect.
Just look at God's creation, absolutely beautiful. And there we go, guys, all welded up, absolutely beautiful. Shout out to my incredible dad, absolutely couldn't have done it without him. Look at that, nice bounce, That's incredible. Oh, that is awesome. Okay, so unfortunately I had to do a little bit of modifications. Doesn't look too bad, but just because it wasn't fitting properly, we got it all welded up now, and I'm gonna put that on, and that's it, guys. That has been absolutely epic. Oh, I can't wait to hear this thing.
It is now time that we can finally start this thing. We have been waiting for this for the whole time that you've been watching this episode of this build. We've done so much work on this, nice and welded on, really strong. It is finally time that we can start this thing. I'm so happy. Guys, if you made it this far in the video, you might as well hit the like and sub button. That would be an awesome support for our channel, being that we are getting super close to 1,000 subs, which is absolutely insane. I appreciate you guys so much. It's absolutely miracle that we ever even got to 700 subscribers that we are now. Absolutely insane. So I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for supporting me and supporting this channel growth. But yeah, please like and subscribe, and smash the like button for the algorithm as well. Gets our video promoted a little bit more, so more people can see this insane content. So without further ado, let's get this thing started.
That is insane. We'll give it a bit to warm up. That is insane. Oh my days, guys. There we go, guys. Look at that. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. You guys are absolute legends. Make sure you smash that subscribe button and like and comment for the YouTube algorithm. This has been an absolute killer of a build. I love this exhaust a lot, and you'll see this car more on the channel very much soon. But yeah, thanks guys for watching. Legends, subscribe.